somebody see some smoke from that car up there? You see it, Ned?
Some of our spotters were talking about some smoke, but
looks okay there. I don't know. He's running pretty quick. He got around Sterling Marlin, was driven away from him. Now moves on the inside of Ernie Irvin.
We're 2 miles an hour faster than the record, so we're on record pace here as we approach the halfway mark. 176 laps are down.
There's our leader, Mark Martin of Abilene Ford. And, you know, Ned, speaking of smoke, someone brought up a point to me a couple of weeks ago. The tires don't smoke anymore. You notice that? We don't see any smoke off the tires. You know, when the right front pushes, it does smoke in the right rear. So I said, you know, that's a good point, and that's correct. We used to see the cars smoke here all the time. I asked the Goodyear engineers why the tires don't smoke. They don't know.
They just don't slide as much for one thing.
Huh?
They don't slide as much for one thing.
Exactly. Oh, there's a blown engine, and the caution flag is out.
Jimmy Means. Yep, Means. Big puff of smoke. This is how they were running when the caution came out.
Is Earnhardt going to get his lap back?
Oh, yeah, he was out in front of, wasn't he? Out in front of Mark Martin.
I think they're really back to the line now.
They're racing back. They indeed are, Benny. They're racing back to the line, and Earnhardt is going to beat Mark Martin back to the line.
Rusty gets his lap back. Here comes Earnhardt. He gets a lap back.
Actually, they're still on the lead lap, but they now get to go around the whole racetrack and join in the line.
Exactly. Well, I hate to see Jimmy Means have problems. He had the Hurley limo sponsorship on there, and he also has some sponsorship from Race Fans Incorporated, and trying to make a good showing for those people.
He brought 2 cars to the track this weekend, put another one with Mike Potter in the field. That car is already out of the race. The NASCAR officials, as you can see, are checking here along the main straightaway with the caution out to see if any oil was laid down by Jimmy Means. So we could have a cleanup here. Could have a cleanup here as the pace car has picked up the field. Pit road is open, and we now see Mark Martin, Kyle Petty, Dale Jarrett, and others that are on the lead lap come in for another pit stop.
Ricky Rudd and Sterling Marlin, Hutch Strickland, Ken Schrader, all of those cars on the lead lap coming in. Let's go to the pits and Jerry Punch.
And although it's under caution, gentlemen, it's a matter of pride and track position to get these cars out in a hurry. Kyle Petty, the mellow yellow team, working on that car. Right side tires already on. 6 on the top of your screen. That's the Valvoline Ford, 42. Kyle Petty's Pontiac on the bottom. Watching Steve Mill and the crew work on the Valvoline Ford. Now left side tires are on Kyle Petty's mellow yellow Pontiac. A little trouble in the left rear. Car number 6 still up as Kyle Petty is down pit road. And here is Mark Martin down pit road. And they will head back toward turn 1.
And a race out of the pits between Ricky Rudd and Kyle Petty.
I'll tell you, Ricky Rudd's crew is making some fantastic pit stops today. We haven't seen the time of that much, but he has beaten a lot of people out of pits every time.
I think they may have had the fastest stop among all those. There's Dale Earnhardt going back out. Alan Kulwicki under caution here at Darlington. We'll take a break and be back with more after this. Put some oil on the racetrack. Our Speed World coverage is being brought to you by Splitfire, the patented performance spark plug. It only costs more until you use it. And by Raybestos, the best in brakes. A lot of action on pit road right now. As a matter of fact, most everybody has completed their service and they're lining up for a restart. It'll be a couple of more laps, though. We'll take another break. Is underway. Our coverage beginning here this week at Darlington, and the Major League Baseball season is almost underway. We're still covering the exhibition games, and we have a great one tonight at 8 o'clock. The Cubs and the A's. Join us for ESPN's Major League Baseball tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, you see all things and all kinds at the racetrack, and here is a marriage proposal. Hazel, will you marry me? Love, Tuck. Well, I wonder what Hazel's going to say.
I don't know. Tune in
next week. We may have the answer for you.
When we come back to the Southern 500, we may have an answer.
Or we may have a wedding on our hands. Well, the pace car is off of the track, and looks like we're ready to go racing once again. It is Mark Martin, Kyle Petty, Dale Jarrett up front with 182 laps completed. We're just coming off our second caution of the day. The crowd here is loving every minute of it. The weather is beautiful. It's about 68 degrees and partly sunny. They're on their feet waving for the green flag, and there it is.
And it's not raining, snowing, or sleeting. Let's see if Darrell Waltrip, no, he's not going to be with beat Mark Martin in the corner. Mark is really getting a good run as Kyle Petty hung up on the outside of Darrell Waltrip.
Those on the lead lap are on the outside of the racetrack. A lap down cars are on the inside. And those guys on the inside are struggling to get a lap back and to pass those on the outside, but they're not being very successful at it. If you want to, those of you at home, turn up the sound on your TV, and we're going to shut up and take you around the track with Brett Bodine. Hesitate to do this. I'm always afraid somebody back in Bristol is going to say, we don't need announcers for NASCAR races. There is Mark Martin, the leader.
I thought it was more fun watching Dale Earnhardt and Rusty Wallace.
Yeah, they're battling back there for 7th.
They want those guys were having a great race.
And for the Ricky Rudd fans, we talked about that fantastic pit stop he made. He came back in the very next lap. Apparently they didn't get all the lug nuts tight, and so Ricky's running back about 11th position now. He did have to come back in, so it's unfortunate they made too quick of a pit stop.
He went out in second place and had to come back in and fall in behind all the guys on the lead lap.
Mark
still battling.
Yeah, they're still battling. Meanwhile, Mark Martin has led now 94 of the 189 laps.
I'll tell you, Rusty Wallace is driving his heart out. You see him sawing on that wheel through the turns, chasing Dale Earnhardt.
Rusty was the winner at Rockingham, the second race of the year.
Earnhardt goes up the racetrack. Rusty tries to get underneath him, but can't quite get underneath coming off turn 4. Now let's see if Earnhardt goes high in 1 and 2, and Rusty can go on the bottom side. Earnhardt does go high, but Rusty not able to get underneath him.
Well, these guys are running in the 7